Hey, shit. We make sure everything is on and everything is right. Because, I saw Kristen talking about Mercury retrograde, and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely the energy. Just want to make sure everything's right. How y'all doing? How do I sound? What's good, Bishop? Thank you, Harmonious Insight, for keeping me straight. All right. So, as you can see, I'm in a new space. A lot has happened, y'all. A lot has happened. I've been giving y'all like pieces, unfortunately. It sound good. I've been giving y'all a little nuggets. Okay, nuggets. So, but I want give you everything. So, um, before you wash your locks, because that's a process. I understand. I had locks for 13 years, 13, 14 years. How old is my child? I think it's about 13 years. Yeah, it's a process. Um, so I told y'all one that my father passed, so that was a process. He passed in mid-July, July 16th to be exact. He's my stepfather, but he's the man that raised me. He married my mom, so that's how I refer to him as my father. And he does have a biological child, and the whole experience, because he's actually being cremated, right? So the whole experience, because he shouldn't be cremated, but we can get into that. It has been an eye opener to, for me, as far as like people. How like we go through our everyday lives, we go through, you know what, you know what we want to go through. Okay, whether it's arguing with our boo, whether it's working extra hours because that's what we want to do, or partying at night, or whatever we choose to do, right? We go about our lives each day, and we choose who we. Because I don't want to hit that mic. That's one thing. That's one thing I'm trying like not do is mess up this. We choose who we want to interact with, right? Okay. We choose who we want to invite in our lives. Now, when someone passes, it's like people come from nowhere. It's like, where have you been? You're like, who are you? It's given that. People come out of nowhere. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And if it just makes you question so much. It just makes you question so much. But on top of that, right? On top of that, let me just give you all my nuggets now coming together as like a whole little chicken patty. Okay, or something like that. I don't know. Put all the nuggets together. The other thing, I did move, right? Okay, but as you can see, my plants have sunlight. There's a better space. But also, um, like what was it? Probably like early. I think I told you guys a piece of it, like, but early, like this year, I want to say like around May, I found out that I had a brain aneurysm. Yeah, let that resonate. Because that's what had to resonate for me. It's like, what? First of all, I had to be like, what is that? Okay. First thing, I had to do some research, right? And then they told me, whatever, okay, cool. And so I have to have surgery to clip this aneurysm. Okay. And so with this being said, I I have surgery on Thursday, so talk to me Tuesday next week. Might not happen. A lot is happening. You know? A lot is happening. So those are the ups and downs of the healing circle. But one thing I will say, folks, this is good stuff. One thing I will say is trust God. Okay, trust trust the process, trust trust the ups and downs, trust the lack of understanding, trust the mystery, you know, trust the experiences that you are having. It is for a purpose. Okay. It is for a purpose. Stay in alignment. By having that type of faith, you can't go wrong. Right? Like you can't go wrong. I'm literally about to have like someone cut into my brain. And I'm like, okay, you know, that is a very peaceful place to be. I am grateful to be in that place. And I wish that for all of you. Not getting your brain cut open, you know, not that part, but I do wish you to have like a level of peace and understanding for situations that may be like, you know, driving you crazy, you know. So, mhm. This is positive energy. So as I was talking, you know, spirit's giving me confirmation, and it makes you feel good, you know, to get that understanding, that confirmation that okay, me and you, we on the same page, you know. This is good stuff that happening, you know, for in my life, in your life, you know, change, you know, just because that's what that message was saying just now. Like it had the Ten of Cups, the no, I forgot. But the Ten of Cups, the Empress, the Six of Swords, and the Temperance energy. It says patience. It says the patient witch. So this deck is called the Cozy Witch Tarot deck, right? The Cozy Witch. This is this deck. So because I moved, you know how when you move you find stuff. I don't know how long it takes. It's so crisp. For real. But like the temperance energy in here is called patient witch. Okay. Like so it's like um you know, if that's that trusting energy, that's that, you know, just you know, stay calm. Yeah. Stay calm, you know, like you know, and patient and trusting in, you know, what God is doing. With, you know, for real. So one thing I would say is because I couldn't come last week, I had like on I had to have this night with y'all tonight. So harmonious insight. You could add a few people to that list because we gonna be here. We gonna be here. I want to spend time with y'all. You know, get as much time in as I can. So I might take some breaks, go get me a drink and stuff. But we here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would definitely let you know then. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I really do, especially you, because I know you like to be helpful. Yes, that wasn't what I was about to say. I was gonna say I know you know how to take care of it. Like you know the ins and outs. So I would definitely be like, God damn yeah. Be real. I'm serious. All right, I'm gonna be here a little, you know, extra time tonight. So take your time. Love you. Okay, my little baby brother. I don't even know you. I just feel like we're real like you, my little baby brother. You know, we and yeah. So who was first? Who was first? Yeah. Thank you, Lavinia. Oh, divination. Divination. What's up, Sandra? Oh, Kilo want me on the list. Kilo want me added to the list. I'm put my phone on do not disturb or something. So I don't get no distractions. All right. I already cleansed. I'm happy for this evening. Ready. Food. I'm ready. Divination. What's coming towards me the rest of August? Oh my God. Divination's on the screen. Where do I want to go? And I have all of my cards. Look, I have all of them. All of them. I have so many. I can just pull from anywhere. It's like being a kid in a candy shop. Okay, see. Okay. Okay. I'm going traditional for you. Where it all started. Back when I was a youngster. No. But like back when I first started learning tarot and really started like diving into it, I'm taking you back to that. I'm giving you a spread. We don't even do spreads. We don't even do spreads no more, and we should, because that is how we originally learned how to get the answers we needed from spirit. So divination, I'm taking you back to the beginning. I'm doing a spread. You ready? Here we go. Ooh, look, what's that? Here you go. Okay. So let's see what happened. Like, what's your past energy? Like coming into August for divination spirit. What's like the past energy for divination coming into August? Where was divination at the time? Okay. The Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands. Okay. So maybe experiencing a lot of hiccups, delays. Okay. With the Seven of Coins. Okay. Maybe, it caused you to like question or reevaluate, things like if you were experiencing a lot of hiccups or delays, um, maybe like, causing you to question things or reevaluate things, reevaluate like where you were maybe putting your energy, what you were going after, whether you were being impulsive, whether you were thinking smart, you might have, taken time to like pull back, take a step back type energy. Okay? That's like energy coming into August. You were in a more like reflective energy. So currently, divination is in the Page of Coins energy. Okay, so this is maybe you experiencing something new, learning something new. This could be an opportunity. Okay, Ace of Swords energy, the Knight of Cups. I just pushed in a card that I think was meant to come out. I put this there. Page of the Ten of Coins. The Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups is okay, but sometimes it really is all about rainbows and smiles. Okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. So maybe you are maybe looking at an opportunity in the current where it might not be what other like whatever the opportunity is or whatever you're considering could be like something that's not really desired by others but is desired by you. Okay, but the King of Coins and Empress, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn masculine energy that could be presenting you an offer, and this could be with the Empress energy to like maybe progress something, to change something in a way, to move things forward, a new beginning. And it might not be like what everyone else would like consider like an opportunity, but and I feel like you may be looking at it as, the Six of Swords energy is something that's going to push you in what you might consider a more positive direction. And you might be reevaluating your Ten of Cups, like what you really truly want. So what you can expect going into the rest of August, okay, for what's next, okay, for divinations, the energy coming up for what's next for divination, because we got the past, what we are currently, and what's next for divination. Spirits, okay. The Four of Cups, the World, and Temperance reverse, Tower. There are no reversals in this stuff. Okay, Temperance reverse. Mm, okay. Okay. There is a tower in the future, right? Or what's next? There is a tower. And I feel like this tower or this shift it closes out a cycle of disappointment for you. It closes out a cycle of discontent, okay? Disappointment. Because maybe in the past you're tired of the delays. It's like the hiccups, like you not getting what you are, expecting, and it made you like reevaluate things, like where am I putting my energy, like am I being impulsive, am I not being smart or whatever, right? All right, so in the current you have an opportunity, from maybe a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and it might not be what everybody else wants, but I think you're like reevaluating what your Ten of Cups could be, to move things into a better state for you. Because it's like, okay, well, maybe maybe it can, be just rainbows and smiles. Like I'm happy with this energy. All right. So in the future, you end a cycle of disappointment. And it's because with temperance reverse can be imbalance, excess, but it's also self healing and realignment. I feel like you start to tap into what's best for you versus what everyone else thinks. Okay. And that tower, and it allows you to maybe like choose a path, go in a certain direction. And that direction, yeah, look, spirit like move that out the way. Six of Swords, which is the card that was up here, that direction moves things into a better state for you. Okay. So yeah, because yeah, and that direction is one that's fair and balanced. You're gonna like it. Everyone else might not think you should or would. It involves that self healing. It involves that realignment. I feel like more of a renewal, okay, where you're what do they call it? Not a spell. It's not like a spell, but like like I've had a spell of bad luck or something like that. Like your that period of disappointment is like closing out for you. So that's very good. Hey Jay, how are you? You doing your PhD? Congratulations. Yeah. The tower, the tower divination, I feel it because it came in more of a pinnacle. It could be career, but it's coming from a King of Pentacles, Swords, Virgo, Capricorn energy is coming from someone that's thinking more grounded, thinking more of like, foundational, thinking more of like like, from that angle, and he's providing you for opportunity. You like it. Everyone else might not be in agreement with you, but whatever direction you're choosing it because it's what you want to do, and it kind of closes out a spell of disappointment for you. So that's what's next. I couldn't find deeper right yet. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Next time, tell me, like, go deeper. Like, I'm like, okay, I gotta clarify this. Yeah. But with the temperance energy being in reverse for you, divination, I feel like it's more so like, um, you kind of, like getting, like rebalancing yourself, but also like healing any like aspects of yourself that you might have been, fighting with, Maybe. Thank you. Moving on to what's up, sure. Sure. How are you? You want a reading? Get on the list, Cherry. I could do a reading for you. get on the list. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. Who got that energy? Oh, with the stars in the bottom, so it's being healed. I will definitely keep you updated. Thank you so much for that, Harmonious. Oh, just tell so Harmonious Insight. Harmonious Insight is my moderator, and you just put it on a list and say, or write in the chat and say, add me to the list, and she'll add you to the list. That's how you do it, sure. I know everything's gonna go on a positive direction. I just, when you can kind of go into this for like confirmation, like I'm good. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Yeah. And the doctor that's look, I tried to put that back in the deck and just pushed off. That AC in this coat. The doctor that is doing it has been doing it for years. Okay. And very like experienced, very like known and respected. And they have like top notch technology. So I'm not, I told him, I was like, "You're gonna cut my hair." He's like, "No, we do it like microscopic. It's not it's gonna be like a small little." So I'm supposed to have like a small little insert. Because I was like, "You're gonna cut all my hair." He's like, "No, it's gonna be like right here." He's like, "Can I go behind your hairline so you can cover it?" I said, "Okay." Okay. I was like, "You're gonna cut my hair open." I didn't know how to feel about it, but I'm okay now. Who's next? The next one is next. I don't know. I don't know who's next. I don't know who's next. Let's have some fun, y'all. Have some fun. Everything is definitely gonna be good. I know. I feel it. I have that confirmation. Too many confirmations. Yeah. That's why I fell in love with tarot, because I'm like, there's no way this is fake. there's no way. I'm like, no. I'm someone you have to prove it to. Okay. And then it was proven. It's like, yeah, I believe it. Okay. And so, when I see all the confirmations and the lineups, it's like, okay, God, I see what you're doing. Okay, we'll let you do it. You know, it's like, okay. It's giving that energy. It's like, oh, okay. General, okay. So Danielle is on the screen. General for Danielle. You want me to go? I'm gonna do a spread for you too. But I'm gonna clarify you because I should have clarified divination. Divination, I owe you. I mean, I owe you. I owe you. I owe you. Should have went deeper. Let's see. For Danielle, spirit, what's going on with you? What's going on? What's going on with Danielle? For Danielle, spirit. One more. Please make it clear. Okay. Get this other day. I gotta get this other day. All right. I have my decks organized and stuff. Absolutely love it. Being this organized and everything. So perfect. Okay. Okay, you go. For Danielle, spirit. What's the current energy for Danielle? Current energy for Danielle, spirit. Ooh, okay. It's definitely giving a masculine energy. Masculine energy. And it says despair and solitary. I don't know if the masculine energy is going through despair because of maybe you being withdrawn or solitary or something like that, or vice versa. Okay. Hey, Erica. I don't know who it is. Is the masculine energy or is it you? Could be the masculine energy is going through despair. They feel like we're roaming wild. Maybe they feel like you out there in the streets in the current. So what's coming for Danielle? Hold on a second. I gotta turn this AC unit off. I can't do it. One moment. Oops, sorry. One moment. Okay. All right. So masculine is going through despair. Maybe because of distance. Okay, we have distance here. All right. So what can you expect next? No, that's a lot. Okay, maybe. It says loss, grief, sorrow, pain. All right. Drifting, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching, and establish family triumph security. Right. And because of time, wait cycles infinity. Okay. So let's clarify. Current energy is the masculine with despair. So either masculine is going through despair or you. That's fine. No. Well, then clarify the masculine energy. All right. All right. The Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords with the Hierophant on the bottom. Okay. So with the masculine energy, it's clarified by the Two of Cups. So this is someone you either are in union with, have had union with, or whatever the case may be. It says some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. Like this could be someone that you feel like, just gets you. All right. This could be someone that either you are giving to or they want to give to you. Okay. But there's some stress and anxiety around it. And it could be with committing to it with the Hierophant energy on the bottom. Okay. There could be an opportunity to commit to it. Okay. Okay. So the Six of Pentacles energy says every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. You could be looking at it as like, this is a blessing to me. Maybe you're questioning if it's a blessing. Okay. You said you need yours to be energetic. I'm always energetic. The Nine of Swords energy says we all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes. I think that's like your confirmation that if there is a masculine energy that could be like either going through despair because of y'all distance or feeling like you out running wild or something like that. This could be someone that you feel like is your pumpkin to your spice. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like, and there could be an opportunity to give to the situation, but you're stressed about committing to it. I feel like it could be like just anxiety. All right, because what's coming is loss, drifting, and established. Why is this what's coming for Danielle's spirit? Why is this what's next? This could be saying like, you stop drifting apart and you create something more established, or you put an end to the drifting or the disconnection. Because we saw the distance energy. See, the Sun and the Four of Pentacles. Now, either you realize that you've been holding back from the situation, or they do. Okay. And with the Fool energy, you take the leap. It says, the Cozy Witch, take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. Maybe you realize, or someone else realizes that they have been holding back and they just open up. Like miraculous, Okay. The Star, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. It's like maybe, okay, the Star energy can be like an energy of renewal. Okay. This can be like a renewal of confidence, renewal of like, like getting, it could be like this Leo energy, but it's like getting, and this is Leo season. So maybe in this Leo season, you start to get your confidence back, like your glow, like your spice, your spiciness. It's like you feel like more renewed, more yourself, with that Queen of Wands energy. And it produces with the Nine of Pentacles energy like an energy of, I'm ready now. I'm ready to take that leap. I'm ready to step out on faith. Look, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I didn't even look at that. Okay, it's like I'm ready to have it. Okay, it's like Three of Pentacles. You figure out a way to get on the same page in some way. So, what is this about? Yes, if you would like to donate, you can send it to me, cash up. Okay, what's that about? And it could be something you've been waiting for with the time card. Maybe someone's waiting on you. But what's that? What's that about? What's that about? Oh, I know that. What's this energy about? Homemade quesadilla. Who's next? Thank you, Harmonious Insight. Kristen, what's good? Someone is masculine, is in despair with the distance. Now, I don't know. It's a shortened version of. Oh, what's going on? Okay, I missed that part. I'm gonna go back. Well, okay, the streaming common. Okay, and I. No, the name of the. Okay. Remember, I think your last reading says you. I think your last reading says you had to be bold. Didn't it say that? Tell me. Didn't it say that? The last reading I did for you. Kristen, did it say that? That you had to be bold? Do it say God to rewatch it? All right, let's see. Okay. So I'm going to be. I asked like, what would be the outcome? What's the likely outcome if Kristen reaches out to the Leos? What is the potential outcome if Kristen reaches out to the Leo? Potential outcome. Please make it clear for Kristen. Rejection. Yeah. It says irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. Because of loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability, confusion, and misunderstood. Okay. So if you reach out, they may reject and it may confuse you, right? Like with second chance right behind that, it's like, oh, I thought this is like an opportunity for us to have a second chance, you know. But things are frozen because of influences. It's okay. Things are frozen because of other people. So maybe you shouldn't reach out. Okay, but we're gonna clarify. Clarify rejection for Kristen. Why is rejection a potential outcome if she were to reach out to the Leo first? Why is rejection a potential outcome? Please make it clear, Spirit. Why is rejection a potential outcome if Kristen was to reach out first? That's a lot. That's a lot. Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and Two of Swords. So remember when I said rejection because of this loyalty piece? Maybe, you know, your Leo has like loyalty to these influences that are a part of it, you know, that are involved. With the Seven of Cups energy, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands, this could be like, you know, him being worried about gossip or worried about like arguments or fights, worried about like just maybe overthinking things, questioning things, having irrational fear around what the outcome could be. And so with the Two of Swords energy, therefore avoiding making a decision, avoiding addressing it, acting as if it isn't there. Um, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Sun, Justice, and it says Good Luck Charm. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Just the change. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles energy is like is the energy of readiness. This could be saying like when this person's ready, there could be like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that is keeping them stuck. They're waiting, to like bring this together, although they know it's justice. It's just like for them, not the right time. It's like when they're ready, Ace of Cups on the bottom is like when they're ready, it's like someone is keeping them stuck. So what you experience right now is the energy of rejection if you were to reject because of this loyalty. Clarify the loyalty piece. Dedication, trust, reliability. No. Clarify the loyalty piece. What person? The Hermit and the Patient Witch energy, which is Temperance. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Okay, so yes, you might experience like rejection because this person's trying to be loyal, to their influences, but they have been thinking about how to make things right or balance with you, like how to balance things out with you. Because right now with the Seven of Wands energy, there may be like a huge block. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands energy is working on that block by maybe apologizing for what they did or what they created, what happened. But this person is or has been thinking about how to balance things out with you. Clarify the loyalty piece. The Ace of Swords and Judgment. They know what judgment they want to make. The Ace of Swords is a confirmation. It's a not like an epiphany. It's a confirmation. It's like a stamp. It's like like a notary stamp. Like it's true. Okay. Judgment is like knowing confirmation of what judgment to make. Ace of Swords, it says, look at you. You're bursting with sparkly new ideas. It's like knowing, having a clear idea of what direction you want to go, what path you want to choose. Okay. What judgment you want to make. All signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, is what this judgment card says. It's like he has a confirmation that of what judgment he wants to make, like, what direction he wants to go. He's just, maybe experiencing like this. Someone has them stuck. Someone has them like mentally stuck, mentally tied. The Eight of Swords energy, though, is self-imposed. So, you could bring yourself out of that energy. So, Yeah, so if you were to reach out, you may experience some rejection, and that rejection will, confuse you. Like the card said, it will confuse you because you will be like, "Hold up, I thought this was opportunity for us to renew things, have a second chance at this or whatever." Yes, it is, but not at this time, not yet. Okay, so just trust. Remember at the beginning, I was saying, just trust. Okay, trust the process, even when it's not like happening where you like, well, it doesn't make sense. It should go this way. Like, no, let's go this way. I'm telling you, trust me. I got you. And then you realize which direction you're going. You're like, okay, God, I see you. I see you. Okay, I'm with you on that. So just, because if you were to reach out, you're going to experience rejection and you're just going to confuse you. So it's like, that's not what I want. I want you to be confused. Because it is a second chance for you. But if this person rejects you, it's going to throw you off. It's going to confuse you. So, hold on. That's the process. That's the process. Yeah. General for you. Thank you so much, Kristen. Is Erica next? I'm on this inside guy tell me because you can't be jumping in. You can't be jumping in. You can't be jumping in. It's like a kid. It's like a kid in school in the lunch line. You done jumped in front of everybody. Hey, hold up. Hold up. She got in line. Give him time. Give him time. Give him time, Kristen. Give him time. He has been thinking about how to balance things out with you because he wants to work on the block. But just let him do it. Let him do it. Let him do it. Okay, Pink. Oh, whatever comes out from Pink. Pink, let's do a spread. Take it back. For Pink Spirit, past, current, what's coming. Okay. Please make it clear. Past energy for Pink Spirit. Okay. Resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger. Hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting. Nourish, self-harmony, soul growth, comfort. Illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, skewed. Receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. Because of time, weight, cycles, infinity. Depth, complexity, awareness, importance. Okay. So because of time, time can be like you being aware of how important something is, you know. Upheaval in the beginning. It's like you being patient, you being aware of how important something is. I feel like it's about to make a shift for you, or about to cause a tower, or offer you an opportunity for a new beginning. Because your past energy is giving resentment. Like maybe you were experiencing a lot of anger. You know, you were wanting something, expecting something, manifesting something. You know, doing what you feel like you need to do to grow in your soul, for self harmony. Okay, with illusions and receptive. Maybe you realize you were, you know, like maybe causing yourself to like view things the wrong way or cloud your judgment or something like that. Because you chose to see the importance of like the wait time is bringing about a new beginning for you. So what's next for Pink Spirit? Longing and confusion. You know, current. What's current? What's the current energy for Pink at this time, Spirit? What's the current energy? Please make it clear. The current energy for Pink at this time. Okay. Farewells. Goodbyes, finality, closure. Okay. Because of secret admire, suppression, resistance, shyness. Okay. Only you lost. Okay. Maybe you are closing out a chapter. Okay. Something that you might have been resisting for some time. You know. Okay. So what's next for Pink Spirit? What's next for Pink? Masculine energy with mirror, reflection, share feelings, you, and second chance. So the masculine energy mirroring that they also want a second chance at this. Okay. Alrighty. All right. Let's clarify the past energy: resentment, hoping, nourish, illusions, receptive. Past energy for pink. Clarify this past energy for pink. Why is this the past energy for pink? Resentment, hoping, nourish, illusions, receptive. So you know might have been more resentful, hoping, or waiting, or manifesting something. So you spent more time focused on you because you might have been receptive to the fact that you were clouding your judgment. Judgment came out with the hangman. Okay, it's like you made a decision to like look at things differently. When it comes to like healing a connection, okay, even though it's what you want, you're like, okay, maybe it needs to end. Maybe I need to let it go. Okay. Page of coins is an offer. It's like because I'm waiting on an offer, you know. Okay. Like, I'm waiting on an offer. Like I'm willing to, work on something. Yeah, it's like maybe, yeah, you made a decision. What's this past energy for pink? Okay. The Empress and the Ace of Cups with the 8 of Coins. Okay. Yeah, because maybe you were waiting on an opportunity to progress things forward towards a new beginning, to work on things with someone that you truly have emotion for, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And with this communicating the action they plan to take or you plan to take to commit, there was resistance there because of an ending. It was like a resistance to an ending. Okay. So your current energy is farewells. Like maybe you having closure or finding closure with the situation. Why is farewells here for pink in the current? Okay, the 3 of coins. Okay. It's like you are finding closure in the situation currently because you're like maybe like no longer willing to compromise, you know? Like where you're just kind of like, the star and the 10 of cups because you know what you want. Okay. It's like you know what you want. Yeah, you know what you want. Okay. Yeah, the temperance, and you're willing to wait for it. It's like I'm willing to wait for it. Okay, with the 7 of swords energy, even if I don't know if it's coming. Okay, even if I don't see it, it's like I'm willing to wait for it. It's like I know what I want, and I'm willing to wait for it. Hi, Allie. I'm doing well. I know what I want, and I'm willing to wait for it. Yeah. So I think that's the closure or the a piece that you are having right now with the Sun card, the Hangman, the 4 swords, and the 7 of wands. Okay, yeah. It's like this reality in the current, is making you, see things differently. Okay. But also drop your guard. Okay. Drop your guard. Drop your guard. To like moving out of this state of abandonment, moving out of the state of loneliness, lack, or sadness, or loss. Okay. Moving forward. Okay. I feel like you are finding your closure with the situation in the current because yeah, it's like I know what I want and I'm willing to wait for it. Okay. And this change in your perspective is helping you drop your guard in the current. But then what's coming is the masculine. Who is Mirroring. Yeah. Let's see. Why is the masculine energy as what's coming for Prince Spirit? The Ten of Wands. They're going through it. That was gotta come back with drama. Mm-hmm. And they want to talk to you about it. Excuse me. The moon and the 5 points. You didn't know. You didn't know all of what they were going through. Okay. With the 3 of coins energy and the 10 of coins, it's like now they want to get on the same page. They want to work things out. They want to collaborate and even rebuild, you know, in order to build some type of stability. Yeah. This person's going through it. They're going through it. And you don't know nothing about it. Masculine energy. Immediate experience. The Queen of Coins, the 2 of Coins, and the 3 of Cups. That's the reason why they couldn't make a decision about you, because you have more money than them. You're more stable. You're more on top of your A game. Okay, and they felt like they couldn't give you what you had. They couldn't match you, so they walked away. 8 of Cups. That's the reason why. If you wanted to know, that's the reason why. No, he's going through it. He's going through it. And you're gonna find out like what it is with the moon energy and the 5 of Pentacles. You don't know that he's going through it. But that's the reason why he walked away from you in the first place. Is because he felt like he couldn't match you. He couldn't give you what you would want or deserve even. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, he looks at you as the Queen of Pentacles. And that is, you know, in the future it's gonna come towards you because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're looking for help. That's the reason he walked away from you. He felt like he couldn't match you. He couldn't give you. He was Queen of Pentacles then. And not doing nothing else. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. But I've been saying this. I've been saying that. Yeah. You live. Your living arrangement says. Talk to the concierge. Like, hold on. Did you check in with Diamond downstairs before you talk to me? I told you that. I'm like, why? You live in this type of environment. You're rich. I'm serious. Yeah. For real. I'm dead serious. You probably run into a famous athlete or something in the hallway. I'm serious. Dead ass. Or his agent. Somebody in that building. I'm serious. I'm for real. If I wasn't close friends with you, I might have been intimidated, but I'm your close friend, so I'm not intimidated. I'm serious. Bishop said he's gonna wash his hair. I think he was just coming through to say hey. He told you to ask the concierge. He was low key. He was low key throwing jabs. He was hating. He was hating. Yeah, go ask the concierge. Sheila, you here? I'm here. I need some drink. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go get some drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And my aunt made some chicken. Next month. All right. We're here. Drink my water. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay. All right. For Momo. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Momo. What's going on currently in Momo's life when it comes to love? What's going on currently in Momo's life when it comes to love? What's going on currently? Okay. Ooh. Holding on, obsessing, watching. Okay, it's clingy energy. Okay. Because of longing, aching, pining, past love. Okay. Apprehensive. Okay. Okay. And what's coming up next for Mo in love? Please, Mrs. Spirit. What's coming up next month in love for Mo? Only you, fixated, attached, hypnotized, and upheaval, shock, the unexpected, trouble. Okay. Because of clarity, honesty, intention, truth, mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. Okay. And limit, letting go of influences. Okay. So, someone has definitely been clinging and holding on or clinging to this long energy. Okay? Aching, pining, past love. It's like clinging or holding on to this long energy. And maybe they're going to give you some clarity around that. Okay. So in the current, we have clinging to longing, holding on, obsessing, watching, aching, pining, past love. Why is this the current? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. Hmm. Hmm. Clarify this clinging energy for Mo in the current. So Mo, have you been holding on to a past energy or energy that you're longing for? This can be spirit saying it's time to have something new. Okay, because the King of Swords and the Three of Wands, the King of Swords can be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, but there is someone who has been Three of Wands energy, maybe waiting to maybe heal things with you, waiting to yeah, with the Hermit energy, could be a Virgo. Maybe you've been thinking about because the devil energy is here, Capricorn. Definitely. Okay. Maybe they've been thinking about the devil energy, which could be anything that transpired between the two of you or anything that has been a part of y'all's dynamic. Okay. And thinking about how that might have ended y'all connection. Okay. All right. So maybe you've been clinging or holding on to some energy that you've been longing for, but spirit could be saying it's time for you to have something new. Because there's a King of Swords that's been like maybe waiting to heal things with you. Clarify this clingy energy in the current for Mo. Here, the Hermit and the Devil. This is someone that's been thinking about that devil energy. Okay, either this can be something negative between the two of you. Okay, a negative experience, negative habit, whatever. They've been thinking about that. And with the Ace of Swords energy, they want to talk about having a new beginning. Okay, there's someone that wants to overcome that. Okay, all right. And so what's next is only you and upheaval. Clarify this energy for Mo as what's next. Someone may be like giving you clarity that is, the Empress energy and the Five of Cups and Judgment. This is someone that wants to progress things forward with you. They want to grow something with you because they regret making the decision to walk away. So if they made a decision to walk away, they regret that judgment. Okay. Only you. Okay. The Magician, Virgo, and Gemini energy, and the Hangman. Hmm. Maybe they created stagnancy with you, or this energy of like something being held up by keeping secrets, um, keeping things hidden, lying, or just I'm not really getting it lying, but just maybe keeping things secret or hidden. They created some type of stagnancy with you. And with the Page of Wands energy, the Seven of Swords, it's like they're communicating the action they plan to take, but you don't trust it maybe. Maybe you don't believe anything that they're saying. Why is only you here with upheaval for Mo? What's next? Mm-mm. Clarify only you for Mo with upheaval. Only you upheaval. The Star and the Page of Coins. You're gonna be happy with this offer, this offer that's being presented. You're gonna like it. This is what you want. Because with the Ten of Swords energy, whoever did this Okay, whoever this is betrayed you by telling you they're going to do one thing and then doing another. So you're happy with this offer, this opportunity, like this opportunity is something you want. You hit Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. It's like this, whatever's coming through is like they're giving you what you wanted. It just took a long time. But now with the world energy, it's not taking a long time no more. Five of Wands is in reverse, and ain't no other card in reverse here. It's like the conflict is being removed. Things are being tempered. You see things clearly now. You see, there's an opportunity for the beginning, something solid. Whatever opportunity or offer is coming towards you, you want it. You like it. You want it. You like it. It's like, no, I like this. This is good. Okay. Eight of Cups energy and the Ace of Cups. So it's like letting the past go, letting something go, whether it's memories, an experience, whatever, so that you can have this new beginning. Ace of Cups. Okay. Let me clarify this Eight of Cups energy to see what is it that needs to be let go in order for this beginning to happen. Clarify the Eight of Cups energy for Momo. Am I the only person call you Momo? Clarify the Eight of Cups energy for Momo. Clarify the Eight of Cups energy. Ooh, Two of Swords and Seven of Swords. The Eight of Cups energy, or whatever you are being asked, or whatever you are choosing. I don't say asked. Whatever you are choosing to let go to embrace this opportunity is them being avoidant, maybe being closed off, maybe what I'm saying, like not addressing things, being dishonest, Seven of Swords energy, not telling you stuff. Whatever that's the energy you're letting go. Okay, clarify this Eight of Cups energy. Yeah, the Eight of Swords energy and the Five of Pentacles. You were stuck in this energy of abandonment, feeling like this person had maybe abandoned you. Okay. Mm-hmm. And when they come towards you differently, it's going to make you like question, is this what you want? Okay. Because this person has, disappointed you before, and now they're choosing the path, So it's basically you choosing to let go of when they were maybe like avoidant, dishonest. Okay. The Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Hierophant. Someone's no longer worried or concerned. Okay, this is like the end to worry and concern. This commitment here. Okay, because with the Four of Cups and the Two of Wands, someone is disappointed with a choice that they made, and we saw that energy like someone like looking back at the situation, like if they walked away from you at some point, they regret doing that. I'm not doing a horoscope. I'm just doing questions. Like if you have a question, you can, get it answered. I'm going long. I know Harmonious Insight cut the list, but I'm actually going long tonight. So, if you want to hop in on the list, just tell Harmonious Insight, aka Motivation, to put you on the list. You know what I'm saying? Put you to the limit because I might not be on next week. So, how that go. That's the way love goes. The way love goes. I eat my chicken. Only old school aunties and grandmas come up in the middle of the day and just fry a whole piece of chicken. Yeah. Whole piece of chicken. And be perfectly crispy and urgent. That's how it be. Really turn your back to somebody and be like, yeah. I'm gonna take you off the screen, Mo. So y'all, it's Talk to Me Tuesday. Talk to me. Talk to me. Give me something to talk about. I'm making some chicken thighs right now. Yes. Yeah, she fried chicken thighs. I was like, what's this chicken in the sink? It was good. It's good too. Nice and crispy. Look at that. Who's next? Bishop, it's your turn. Thank you, Harmony's Insight. Just wondering is current energies right now. It's for me. This Queen of Cups has been bullying my energy quite a bit. And also things up there. I used to call you Mama in high school. Okay. All right. Here's for Bishop. What is L's? What are L's current feelings for Bishop? How is L feeling about Bishop at this time? What are L's current feelings for Bishop at this time, Spirit? Mm-hmm. I want to say not sure. What are L's current feelings for Bishop at this time, Spirit? Please make it clear. Ooh. So clarity energy says honesty, intention, truth. Mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. Nourish, self harmony, soul growth, comfort. Despair, falling apart, sinking, hopeless. Because of sidetrack, delays, distractions, change. That one day you guys will have vows. Okay, because of whatever the delays or whatever is sidetracking the situation, whatever it's like, causing there to be an issue with the situation, it's like maybe L feels like they should give you clarity that they have the same feelings, they share feelings, that they mirror how you feel. But they right now are just kind of focusing on themselves with the nourish energy, finding comfort within themselves, finding self harmony, getting themselves together because they could be going through a lot. Okay, with the despair energy. Um, so how they feel about you, you know, they know how they feel about you. It's like maybe they should give you that same understanding, but right now they could be like recovering from something that could be causing delays, distractions, or change for them. So let's clarify these feelings. Let's clarify these feelings. How L feels about this one. Okay. Clarity, mirror, nurse, and despair. Okay. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles could be saying like maybe this person had to take control, had to take charge of their finances in a way, like step up when it comes to like their stability and finances, because maybe they had to end the cycle that they were holding on to. Maybe they had to, so they had to maybe like, kind of step up when it comes to, handling like responsibilities, money, finances, that type of stuff. Just sort of giving like take charge of my finances. Mm-hmm. Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords and that Four of Pentacles saying they were disappointed by something that they were holding on to. Okay. And it's definitely kind of making them question what judgment they should make, what decisions they should make, what direction they should go. It's making them question that, because they were disappointed in whatever they were holding on to. Okay. Whatever L was holding on to, it ended in a very heartbreaking way. And they're, kind of just rebuilding right now. Five of Pentacles in the Lovers. Either they had to abandon a connection or they were abandoned in a connection, but it definitely could have caused some financial hardships. Okay. The Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. They could have kids with this person, or the Six of Cups can be like memories or nostalgic energy. It says, give yourself the compassion you were never given. Maybe this person was trying to, maybe your person, ill, was trying to like be compassionate with someone, like giving someone grace, maybe that grace that they were never given. It's like, well, nobody ever gave me a chance to get my shit together. I'm going to give this person a chance to get their shit together. And then, they were disappointed by that. Okay. Strength card and the Tower. They're trying to they're trying to rebuild themselves, but also with the Strength card and the Tower. Mm-hmm. This is what caused them to like them trying to give somebody grace that maybe they were never given. It's like what could have kind of caused them to like not maybe tower the situation earlier. Only for them to still experience this disappointment. Okay. Anything else for these messages? Clarity. The Magician and the Cozy Witch. Mm-hmm. Okay, it created. Okay, this created like somewhat of an impulsive energy where maybe L was just like like in it almost like fuck it, you know, it's like you said like you said like I don't even care no more like type energy, impulsive energy. With this, say it says take a chance, but each morning is a new beginning. They might have been in this, rather impulsive, like, energy after maybe being disappointed by something they've been holding on to, trying to give somebody grace, and you know, you know, kind of it being like pushed in their face. It's like it created this rather impulsive energy that now, with the King of Pentacles energy and the Hierophant, and it's like because they were committed to somebody, and maybe they could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but they committed to somebody or committed themselves to someone that wasn't good for them, toxic, and they had to end that cycle. Okay, and they're trying to rebuild. So yeah, they know they should give you the clarity that the feelings are mutual, but right now they're just taking care of themselves because they're experiencing this change. Anything else? Want to clarify this change? I mean, the sidetrack energy, distractions, delays, change for Bishop and L. Whatever the change was, we're saying it was justice, meaning like it needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So okay, sidetrack. Anything? 1, 2, 3. That's the story, Bishop. Okay. Just know, Bishop, if you do anything towards L, she's gonna lie about her stresses. She's not gonna be honest with you. Okay. Yeah. If you take an action, she's gonna lie, 7 of Swords energy about what she's going through. Okay. Because she might know that you will, like that you will help her, and that might be her reason for lying to you. Okay. She don't want you to. Okay. Hey, Treya. Eating all the skin off. What's your question, Dre? Huh? Let me take Bishop off the screen. You're very welcome. Thank you. I'm sorry. Good. B's current energy, career, general, whatever comes up. That's like everything. That's like everything. All right, see. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. I'm gonna do a spirit for you too, Drea, and then you can like apply it however. Then you can like put it where you can. Okay, so for Drea, Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Let's look at the past energy for Drea, leading up to where Drea is now. What was happening before? What's the past energy for Drea? Something came out. One second. What's the past energy for Drea leading up to where Drea is now? What's the past energy for Drea? Tension, turbulence, arguments, stress. Okay. And it's because of consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Okay. Maybe you were experiencing some tension, some arguments, some stress. Okay. Because of like karma, maybe like cause and effect. Like frozen energy is right behind that. It's like if you do this, this happens, you know. Maybe someone was quiet, things were like not clear, maybe you didn't know. So in the past there was tension. The current. Where is Drea in the current? Where is Drea's energy now in the current? Beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. Because of longing, aching, pining past love, drifting. Okay, so you may be in the energy of having a fresh start, going after something new, taking a chance. So what's next for Drea Spirit? Okay. Okay. Depth. Depth, complexity, awareness, importance. Unconditional, innocent support, whole heart. Loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability, and masculine energy. Okay. Because of mirror, reflection, share feelings, you. So wait. All right, this is you. This is your energy. This is you. This is where you at. Okay. Where let me put this second. Where okay, there could be in the past, it's like, you know, maybe there was tension in the past between you and someone because it's like, okay, you know, it's cause and effect. Like, what do you want? You don't say anything, you know, I don't hear from you. You create these illusions in my head. What do you think? What do you expect from me if I don't hear from you? You know, like if the energy's frozen, silence, stillness, no words, then what am I supposed to think? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the energy in the past. Okay. Oh, I keep hitting that. That's the energy in the past. Right. Ooh. Here's that. Okay. Tension. Why is turbulence here? Okay. King of Swords. Maybe this person wouldn't be honest. Okay. With the Emperor energy and the Eight of Wands, it's like maybe this person just wouldn't be honest and just step up and communicate and say whatever it is they need to say or what needs to be said or something like that. And maybe this caused tension in the past between you and someone. Okay. Why is tension here for Drea in the past? That's past energy. Why is tension in the past for Drea? Okay. All right. So the Chariot, the Devil, the Tower. Okay. Maybe you move forward on the situation, moved away from the situation. Maybe you felt like it was toxic and no good for you. That caused a Tower. But the Magician energy and the Nine of Swords, it could have created stress in the situation, created stress for you. Okay. Maybe stress on a friendship. Maybe your dynamic changed. Okay. In the past because of tension. Right. So in the current, it's energy of beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. Okay. Two of Swords in the world. Okay, it's like you're no longer avoiding it. You're no longer avoiding like exploring something current, going in a new direction. This could be something that you were maybe avoiding at one point. So all this noise all of a sudden. Clarify beginnings. Yeah. The Six of Coins and the Queen of Wands. It's like you want something reciprocal, okay? Maybe you're getting your confidence back, you're getting your spark back, okay? You're recovering from a betrayal, okay? Clarify beginnings in the current for Drea. Yeah, the Moon and the Ace of Wands. Maybe you feared having new beginnings because of the experience from the past, okay? Yeah. Maybe you were like closed off to give into a situation because you're like, I don't know what this is about. Okay. But in the current energy, you're like being maybe open to new opportunities. Okay. Especially maybe me feeling excited. Okay. Anything else for beginnings for Drea? Okay. The Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. Maybe someone communicated to you something you didn't know or a secret. For Drea in the current. The Two of Coins and the Eight of Swords, which is still questioning. Okay. All right. So in the current, you have beginnings, opportunities, like new chance, taking a chance on something, but you've been avoiding it, avoiding giving to it, fear of maybe just the unknown. Okay. We're moving forward on it, kind of questioning it. Okay. Yeah. Kind of, maybe like stuck in your head as to whether you want anything long term, maybe because of your experience. And in the immediate future, you have depth, unconditional loyalty, and masculine energy. Why is this here in the future for Drea? The Star and the depth energy. Ten of Cups on the bottom. Judgment. You recover from an ending, okay, or recover something that had ended. Okay, because I feel like in the future it's like you see how it can be hard to like to love someone. It's like you're seeing like how important it is to like to have unconditional love for someone, to be loyal to someone, dedicated to someone. And this can either like maybe you're choosing to like wait on this masculine, or choosing to like be patient with this masculine. Okay. Maybe even recover something that might have ended. Okay. This could be giving an opportunity, a relationship another chance. Okay. In the immediate future for Drea. The Empress and the Three of Coins. It's an opportunity to push things forward and maybe get on the same page in some way. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah. This person could be like taking acts towards you, and you're kind of like, because of the pain that you might have experienced with them. But the Hermit and the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups, like you may be thinking about like when this person like, disappointed you and whether this is what you want. But the Hangman energy It's Spirit's like, no, see this from a different perspective. This is your person. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles saying, and this is opportunity for a new beginning. Okay, so yeah, the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, your past could be maybe making you question a choice. Okay. Or the past could be making you question a choice because you're healing and ending of a relationship and progressing it forward by getting on the same page. Right? But you're thinking about the disappointment and whether this is what you want. Spirit's like, no, it's what you want. It's an opportunity for a solid new beginning. Okay. Spirit's saying could be saying, okay, this is that the reason, Dre, is that the reason why? Is that the reason why you reposted your question again? Like to check me, like, no, I don't want you to tell me my current energy. I want you to tell me about B. Is that whoever this person is? You say B's current energy? I don't know what that is. Because the Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Wands is saying that you could be waiting on a Ace of Wands type dynamic, and Spirit saying that that's a dynamic that needs to close out. That's something that needs to close out. So I don't know if you have something that you wasn't and then it ended, and then, I don't know, right? That could be coming back around for renewal, but you kind of waiting on a passion-based connection that Spirit saying needs to end. Mm. That could be the case. Maybe that's the message you needed to hear. You're waiting on a passion-based connection. Spirit like, let that go. Are you next, Erica? Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a spread for you too, Erica. Please give me tonight. Erica, please. What is doing a spread for Erica? Past, present, future. You're looking at energetically, where are you now? Right? So what got you there? What happened prior to you getting to this energy that you're in now? Okay. All right. For Erica Spirit, what's the past energy for Erica before she got to where she is now? Past energy for Erica before she got to this energy now. Okay, conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions, beauty, charming, graceful, luxurious, and upheaval, shock, the unexpected trouble. Okay, because of running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, farewells. Okay, maybe you were conflicted about your beauty. Okay, because of an upheaval, maybe you randomly ghosted, or anything. I think I was randomly ghosted. You know how I don't think I was ghosted because like when I accepted the ghosting, like it's like then they reached out again. It's like, but I thought you were ghosting. So I was like, are you ghosting me or no? No. I know, right? So, what's the current energy for Erica? Okay. Secret admirer, suppressing resistance, shyness with rejection. Maybe you're avoiding. Okay. Maybe you're suppressing how you feel because of the energy of rejection. Maybe you're kind of carrying that rejection on or forward with you, not realizing that whoever you're suppressing your desire like or whatever is mirroring you. Okay. They're also suppressing it. They also, you know, so in the immediate future for Erica. Okay. Boundaries. No, drawing a line and better off. Happiness, perspective, clear headspace. And confessions, unexpected message unveiling, justification. Because of epiphany, second chance influences frozen. So maybe they're realizing that this is an opportunity for them to, an opportunity for them, and maybe influences has caused them to be frozen and like hide their happiness. Okay, okay, okay. Let's clarify these messages. I don't want to use this. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Okay. So in the past, you might have been conflicted about your beauty because of an upheaval. Maybe you were shocked by something. Maybe it was unexpected. It's like dang. And I feel like you might have experienced some type of ghosting situation that was like rather unexpected and made you question some things. And yeah, you're normal. Okay. Why is conflicted here with beauty and upheaval? Okay. The Six of Coins. The Six of Coins and the High Priestess. Okay. You were given to something that you might have intuitively felt like with the high priestess energy that it was like meeting everything that you wanted. It was like you're happily ever after, and then it ended. Okay. All right. Why is conflicted here with beauty and upheaval? Okay. So in the past, you were healing Four Swords from that ending, Ten of Swords. Okay. Um, mhm. Because with the Queen of Cups energy, you're very loving, you're very caring, you give to others, you give, you know, probably more than you receive. All right. And it's justice for you to have something that is more traditional, more committed, like more aligned to who you are. Right. Um, and with the Seven of Cups energy and the Ace of Cups, um, maybe you were, looking at whether you should go after something new. Like maybe, whether you will have new love. Maybe you question it. It's like, that's a question. Right. So you're healing from an ending. Got it. In the past. So in the current, we have secret admirer, suppression, resistance, shyness. Why is this the current energy for Erica? Why is this the current energy for Erica? Yeah, yeah, okay. Because the Eight of Swords energy with the King of Swords is like you're suppressing maybe how you feel, what you want, what you desire. Maybe with a King of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, because you don't know if it will be successful, if it will actually like go in your favor. But with the Eight of Swords energy, that's self-imposed restriction. Okay, that self-imposed restriction, it could be coming from this past situation where you were given to it and it didn't go so well. Okay. The King of Wands is who you love. That's why. It's stuck because this King of Wands is who you love. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. Someone could have presented an offer to you in the current, and you got to make a decision on it, or you should make a decision on it, or it could have come out of nowhere. But there's someone that's keeping you rather stuck. Mm. It's an opportunity when someone's keeping you stuck. Okay. The Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. The Three of Cups is the energy of celebration, parties, da 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 da. Yes, but it's also the energy of third parties. This whole little three people triangle thing that you got going on is driving me crazy. Okay, yeah, because really all you want is for your relationship to work out. um, yeah, it's like you want justice. You feel blocked from having your happily ever after, right? Maybe secret admirer. Why is this the current energy for Erica? Mm-hmm. You probably wondering who this person with, who they spend time with. Low key, this person's keeping you stuck. Okay. That King of Swords is the one making you happy though. Seriously though, they want to progress things forward with you, and you gotta choose a path. Okay, listen, and this is your energy, Queen of Pentacles, and they want something solid, Ace of Pentacles with you. It's your wish fulfillment. It could go somewhere. Okay, so in the immediate future, what we got is boundaries, better off, and confessions. Okay. Boundary says no, drawing the line. Better off says happiness, perspective, clear headspace, and confessions. Yeah, I feel like you're going to tell someone, no, we're done. Okay, the world energy. It's like you're going to place clear boundaries because you're going to realize that you're better off, and maybe you're going to unveil that. Yes, you're going to say, I'm sorry, I'm in a committed relationship. For real. That's serious. All right. With the Knight of Wands energy and the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, you know this person's a player. Okay. You know this person's no good, and you're going to hold back from communication. Okay. You're not going to talk to them. All right. Because they're going to make you question the new, and you want it to be successful. So even if you doubt it, it's like, no, flip the block, draw the line, because you're better off in this situation. And you're gonna tell them that. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm in a committed relationship. But you're gonna commit. Okay? You're gonna do it. Okay? You're gonna commit. It's gonna be great. Okay. So, thank you. Who's that? Divination. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. Love, love, love you. All right. Who says that? Love, love, love you. Who says that? Who says that? I got if somebody says that. I pick stuff up. Pick stuff up with people all the time. For you. I picked something up off something somebody was playing on their radio at the gas station. Do you say that love 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 you? I get it. I got that from somewhere. Thank you, divination. All right, what's coming towards me in love? Okay. For divination, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. No more tension. Okay. The tension card went in reverse. So if you have been experiencing some like tension, argument, stress, or turbulence, no more of that. That's in reverse. Okay. Because maybe you're somewhat tired of that. Right? So let's see what's been going on now. What's the past energy for divination spirit? For where divination is now, what was happening prior? What's the past energy for divination spirit? Shattered. Okay. Okay. So it says damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed. Okay. Nourish, soul growth, self harmony, comfort. Okay. So you probably went through it. You might have went through an experience where you were brokenhearted. Maybe you took time to focus on yourself. unspoken regrets, lost words, disappointment. Okay, maybe you're disappointed by maybe a rejection, irrational fear of saying no, dismissal. Okay. And Epiphany says realization, understanding, awakening, second chance, making amends, opportunity plans, heartfelt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe you realize that that there will be other opportunities, and you like are letting go of it. Maybe that's the past energy. Like, I'm gonna focus more on myself. I'm recovering from this shattered energy. This disappointment. You know, was disappointing and could have created irrational fear in you. So where is divination in the current? Clashing, differences, incompatibility, conflict, because of apology, return, forgiveness, gift. Did someone return? Are you conflicted by someone's return? Hmm. All right, immediate future. What's going on in the immediate future for divination when it comes to love? Okay. Mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you, and infatuation, adoration, addiction, compulsion, because of secret admirer, suppression, resistance, shyness, and hoping. Okay, so in the immediate future, someone may tell you, because if they've been suppressing, someone may tell you, you might find out that someone has shared feelings for you, or someone is like adores you. Okay, all right, let's see. Right. So in the past, we have the shadow energy, nourish, unspoken, and rejection. Okay. This rejection could have happened because someone was juggling something, where that you were committed. Okay, it could have been a third party, right? Past energy for divination. Try this past energy for divination spirit. Okay. You found out that maybe someone was playing games, okay? Caused you a lot of stress. Okay. Disappointment, sadness. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you had to walk away. Okay. Eight of Cups energy. Maybe stop putting in any effort. Maybe it's caused a lot of confusion. Maybe you're healing from that. Maybe it caused you. Well, spirit's like, no, that was justice. Okay. With justice energy, spirit's like, you did the right thing. Okay. Because you were committed to a union, and they were not. Okay. So that was justice for you. You should have done that. Okay. All right. Okay. But now I feel like with this Ace of Swords energy and the Eight of Cups, it's like you won in doing that. It's like you gained something by doing that. Okay. So in the current, there's clashing, differences, incompatibility, conflict. Why is this the current energy for divination? Right. The Seven of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands. You are the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You are the clashing energy is because you have your guard up when it comes to like repairing that relationship. Okay. It could be someone you were committed to. You have your guard up when it comes to repairing the relationship. This person is fully aware with the Sun card that they hurt you and they want to move things into a better state. Okay. But it's causing you a lot of stress because maybe that sadness is hard for you to move past it. Okay. So in the current, there's clashing energy. The Knight of Swords energy and the Hierophant. Yeah, maybe you feel better. Okay. And also, I feel like you want to be smart. It's like you want to make logical decisions. and not irrational decisions. So, but I feel like you might feel rushed, right? But in the immediate future, you have mirror and infatuation. What I have to see in the immediate future for divination. You receive an offer from this King of Pentacles that was juggling. Okay. Why is mirror and infatuation here in the immediate future? And an offer that says an offer that says I regret being selfish. Okay. Because they want the Ten of Pentacles, and they feel like they're held back from that by being inconsistent. And that's going to cause a huge tower for you, okay? Because with the Nine of Pentacles energy, and look what's sticking out, judgment. It's like someone is ready to make a judgment. Someone's ready to yeah. It's like it's making you really look at like giving this opportunity, committing to this. Okay, the Knight of Wands energy and the Fool. It's like it's given like the player takes the lead. Okay, to work on things and to move things in a better state. Okay, this is someone that has been thinking a lot about Hermit energy. This is an energy of reflection. Maybe their actions, reflecting on how they were, how they may have been. The Emperor energy and the Queen of Swords is them taking ownership for your anger, taking responsibility for that. Okay, but also stepping up to move things into a positive direction. Because with the Knight of Pentacles energy, the Eight of Wands, they might feel like they're the reason why things were like held up. Okay, your star energy is showing. Okay, this can be an opportunity for renewal. It's like maybe this person, like in the immediate future, they share their feelings of how, yeah, the Ten of Wands and the Empress, how they feel guilty. And I feel guilty because it's like looking at where you guys could have been or could be. Okay, but they avoided making a choice. They want to rebuild. Who is this Hermit? Someone that wants to give to connection, commit, and be in union. And they're communicating the action they plan to take because they want to begin a new cycle, bring things into balance with the Temperance energy. Yeah. Don't seem like something new. And who is this person for divination spirit? How would divination know who this person is coming towards them in love? How would divination know who this person is coming towards them in love? Please make it clear. Communicating and actually plan to take. Them rejecting you cause heartbreak. And they're gonna it's like this person is either wants to highlight or reveal or discuss even like why the connection was held up. But this person's communicating actually planning to take. But this is someone that rejected you and it caused heartbreak. That's what it's looking like. So someone that rejected you and caused heartbreak. And we started off with that energy, like someone shattered you. You took time to renew yourself because you were disappointed by rejection. Thank you so much, Divination, for your donation. I truly appreciate that. I do. Who says love you? I don't think it was you, Pink. I do. There's someone that says love you. Who says that? Sorry. Hi, Kim. How are you? Ask me questions. Ask me questions. Ask me questions. Ask me questions. Okay. What's your question, Elise? Eat the skin off the chicken. They're playing matchmaker. All right, let's see. Okay. What's these feelings and actions with you in life? I like it. For harmonious insight, Spirit, please make it very clear for harmonious insight. Please make these messages very clear for harmonious insight. Okay. What are these current feelings for harmonious? Time, weight, cycles, infinity. Establish family, triumph, security. Because of beauty. And they're by themselves. So the way they feel is like it's time to create some security. It's time to create a family. It's time to make something real. Okay. Because you're beautiful. Right? And they're solitary. Okay, they're by themselves. Mhm. Okay. Well, what are these next actions towards harmonious? What will they do next? What can harmonious expect next? What will they do next? What will they do next? Heart song. inner knowing, telepathy, intuition, because of Roman Wow, free spirited risk possibilities. Okay, they might keep it in for right now. Let's see. Let's see where we at. They might keep it to themselves of the possibilities. They won't, but they see. One more shuffle. You want me to open it? You got it, that do. This one's locked. Okay. So, how do they feel about you currently? Time established. Why is this the current energy? Or how D feels about harmonious insight? Okay, could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, it's like they want to move things into a better state with you, but there's this like this little block or defensive energy up. Okay, why is time and established here? Yeah, there's a block. There's something. There's some. The Knight of Pentacles energy and the Devil. There's something that's holding it up. Okay, why is time and established here? By how D feels about harmonious insight. Whatever's holding this up, okay, is like a weight, and they're going to communicate the action they plan to take. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles energy and the Devil, maybe they have a bad habit of procrastinating. It's like they might communicate what they plan to do because they do want something more committed. They want like a committed relationship, stuff like that. But they are healing from something that has been drama in their life. And that's, if they have been kind of holding back or whatever, that's why. But they are seeing things from a new perspective. They do want to commit. You know what I'm saying? They do want something more committed. And they're looking at letting some type of disappointment go. But there's something that they went through with this devil energy that's like holding them back a little bit. Okay. There's something that's creating a little block. Anything else for how D feels about harmonious insight? Yeah, they see you as a stable feminine energy, the Queen of Pentacles, and they want to move forward, seeing you as a wish fulfillment. They are just very guarded. Okay. And they're going to tell you about that energy of abandonment that they are maybe struggling with. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. All right. Hot song. What can you expect next from them? Inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. Why is this what harmonious insight can expect next from D? The Three of Cups, King of Swords, Temperance, and the Four of Cups. Okay, they want to come together. Okay. But it does require them to be open and honest, decisive, clear, and and let some type of disappointment go. Like kind of like be at peace with it. Okay. And so they're working on letting that go. Okay. So they can have success with you in the future. Okay. Um, mhm. They want to come to you, but they have to be honest. So right now it's the inner knowing. With the Four Swords energy and the Five Wands, they're healing from something that was drama in their life, and they're going to communicate that with you. Okay. Because union with you would be a wish fulfillment. They're just stuck in their head about having something new because they know if they put their time, energy, and money into it and jump out there and then you look good. It's just so much, just deterring them or making them feel like, is this right for me? Like, I don't know. But it's like they want to come together with you, spend time with you, but they have to be honest, and clear and decisive. So they're working on letting that go because they do want things to work out with you. And the Eight of Cups energy is like letting the past go so that you can give to something else. Okay. Mm-hmm. And something they were committed to that ended, and this was very disappointing for them. So that's where they are. But they wasted no time in saying that you check the boxes. You are bad. And that's the second time, Harmonious, that it has come up for you that you a baddie. Just, like the guys you're dealing with are like, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, obviously. Mm. They do. You're beautiful. It's true. It came up more than once in your readings, like that you were like beautiful. You gonna email me? Yes, email me. You said what room am I in? I'm in a den. My sunroom. It is beautiful. Let me. Can I show you guys that? Let's see. See if I can show you. Let me see if I can show you guys my sunroom, how I decorated my wall. If you guys ever been to Bus Boys and Flowers, I'm obsessed with their decor, and so I try to do a little something similar. Look at these are all my paintings. Can you see it? I can't see what y'all see. Can you see? No, the light. Can you see all my paintings? No, go this way. I tried it. I tried to show you. It's just not pretty. It's not working. It's not happening. Um, that's what's going on with me, guys. Yeah, I like to paint. While I'm healing, I'll be home from work for a while, and while I'm healing, I think I'll try to get some painting in. So you guys pray for me, okay? I go in on Thursday for my procedure, and I'm putting all the prayers out there, but I know everything's gonna be okay. So my hope is that I come home quickly and I just jump right back into the swing of things, you know. One thing I don't like is having to depend on anybody. So that's gonna be the hardest thing, you know, having to allow people to help me. It's gonna be the biggest thing. But I will, because I know God knows everything. I'm gonna relax. But I do like spending time with y'all. So I want to jump back into this anything. I do. I love y'all. I miss y'all already. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Divination, for your donation. Thank you, Harmonious Insight, for being my moderator and keeping things in order. Thank you to my little brother, Bishop. Love you. Thank you, Pink, for coming through. Erica, Danielle. Who else can do? Kristen. Kristen, your reading was so spot on, man. It was like, answer your question. It's like, do I go left or right? Right. It's like clear. I love that. That's what we want. Thank you so much. And if I miss anybody, oh, Drea, thank you. If I miss anybody, Ali came through. Shuri, Jamaica, I love y'all. Sandra, Moma, thank y'all. I miss y'all already. Bye. Signing off. I'll keep you posted about everything as much as I can. Bye, y'all.